Red Sparrow is directed by Francis Lawrence, the same man behind the latter half of the Hunger Games series, and he once again reunites with Jennifer Lawrence to tell the story of an ex-Russian ballerina who is forced into this secret program that trains operatives to use their body and their physical appearance as coercion in an effort to gain knowledge of foreign secrets. Now, this film has been in development for quite a while. David Fincher as well as Darren Aronofsky were both at one time tied to this project, both of which would have been really interesting to see what their take is of this book that is written by an ex-CIA operative, which kind of begs the question, how legitimate are parts of this movie, if at all? Something that I really enjoyed about Red Sparrow is the way that it deals with femininity. Recently, pretty much any female-led action movie has been met with a deluge of how improbable it is for any woman to be a full-grown man in a fist fight, but I feel like Red Sparrow kind of works as a nice rebuttal to that point. The way in which this character is able to gain information and is able to deal with these problems is very unique. She doesn't solve all of these issues with her fists. Red Sparrow is a movie that I think could potentially stir a lot of controversy. Lawrence's character is put in a lot of these very uncomfortable situations that, especially in today's political climate, could make people very angry and very agitated, but for me, I thought it was very fascinating. The viewpoint in which Red Sparrow has on femininity is very unique. What could be seen as weaknesses or vulnerabilities, this movie uses as a weapon, which is something that you don't see too often in films like these. Because this film is not an action movie. On the contrary, this is a movie about espionage and is much more in line with a cloak and dagger movie. I thought Jennifer Lawrence was fantastic in this film. She gives a performance like I've never seen from her before. She's able to do something really difficult in this film, which is balance the sense of vulnerability with strength, and she is also able to keep the audience in the dark of what her motivations are. For the vast majority of this film, you really don't know which side that she is pledging her allegiance to. There is a CIA operative who's portrayed by Joel Edgerton, and he is asking similar questions that the audience is. Which side of the coin is she playing for? I think the projects that Jennifer Lawrence has been attached to are really able to show what she can do as an actress, and I think that this is one of her best performances yet. I think it's also a testament to how riveting this movie is that for nearly 2.5 hours, which is what this runtime is, I was pretty riveted from start to finish. This movie just has this sense of authenticity to it, which perhaps could be because of the book, who knows? Even with the violence in this film, although sparse, when it does show up, it's pretty shocking and it's pretty brutal. There are numerous scenes in this film where the violence is just so unapologetically grisly. I was also very impressed with the editing as well as the direction of this film. This film was shot incredibly well with this really beautiful blend of these gorgeous wide shots and these also very effective close-ups that are really able to capture what is going on in the performers' faces. This is also a film that flows really excellently. A very dialogue-heavy film like this has the potential to be rather slow and sluggish, but I thought that this movie moved at a pretty brisk pace. I think if you're in the mood for an espionage film that is going to make you question the motivations of these characters and is going to keep you on your toes, then I strongly recommend that you seek out Red Sparrow. This is a film that is anchored by incredible performances, gorgeous direction, and a really intriguing story at its core, and what could potentially be a pretty accurate look at the world of espionage. So did you guys see Red Sparrow? What did you think about it? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, you can click on the link down below and subscribe to my channel to see more movie reviews and movie related things. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.